Visit the ultimate tennis destination on the web. Get the latest in free video lessons, racket and gear reviews, and discuss your passion of tennis with members from around the world at tennisworld.com.
My name is Winston Cho. I'm the founder of tennisworld.com. I'm here with our resident head pro, John Hubble. I'm going to be doing a playtest slash lesson with him today, and I'm going to test drive the new Babolat Pure Drive GT. It's the racket of choice of Kim Clijsters, some of my favorite players, including Lee Na. So I'm going to take a few hits, play some points out, and give you my feedback.
What do you think of the racket so far?
Wow, that's got a lot of power. Plenty of spin. The stability is great. Feels pretty good on the slice. I really feel like I could carve the ball. The ball stays pretty low. I kind of hit that off center, but still felt like I hit it within the sweet spot. Yeah, I mean, the racket feels great. I swear the sweet spot feels like it's almost the entire head. I knew I got to kind of dial down the power though, and add a bit of spin to it. But yeah, I really have no problems generating a ton of spin, power, and even control's pretty good.
Just remember the things you've been working on your forehand, no matter how much power you're getting from the racket, you still have to be able to swing all the way through it. And sometimes if a racket feels like you're getting excessive power, the tendency is to just really try and flick through it. And so you really want to still get the racket far enough back that your swing is coming through, and then I'm getting over this way. So I'm not trying to flick to bring the ball down because I feel like it's going to go long. The length is going to be controlled by the spin, but the spin is going to be controlled by racket head speed, but also a little bit longer swing so that you're not flicking it. I mean, this is what you were working on with your old racket too. So just because you're getting extra power, don't take advantage of that or try and come over quick to keep the ball from going out.
I loved hitting forehands with the Pure Drive GT. My one-handed backhand felt great too, but the only issue I had was I felt like I had to apply spin in order to keep the ball in. I had no problems hitting the backhand slice with this racket. The racket feels like it cuts through the air quicker than the previous generation, despite feeling a bit more head-heavy. For 4.0 players, it's probably about as much power as you'll ever need. Ball feels pretty good. Feel like I could punch the volleys well. It's flying a little bit. Okay. What do you think, John?
Yeah, those volleys look pretty good. I'd like to see you get a little bit more, lead with the lower edge a little bit more. Sometimes, especially as the ball gets lower, you're flattening it out. And sometimes they're going long, so you're thinking, my face might be too open, I'm going to close it, and actually this is happening. So you want to lead with the lower edge. You can come above the ball a bit as long as you're punching forward and not chopping down on it.
When it came to volleys, I actually had a bit of difficulty with the Pure Drive. It might be due to user error, but I felt like the racket was coming through the air a bit quicker than what I'm used to. I got some feedback from John, and once I applied the corrections to my volley that John suggested, the Pure Drive had plenty of power, allowed me to really punch through the ball, and it had great control. Wow, definitely I could swing this racket through the air and get plenty of racket head speed. When the ball's not going in, it's not because of the racket, it's me. I'm gonna try doing a second serve now and see what that feels like. Okay, definitely has a ton of spin potential when you're trying to hit the kick serve. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that it really cuts through the air, and it's a fairly maneuverable frame.
see if you can keep that left hand up just a little bit longer and stronger. You throw the ball up and you're almost immediately pulling it down, so it's in two parts. It's 1, 2, and then you're going up here. See if you can hear and then bring it down as you're going up so the head doesn't come down so quick. There you go. That was your best one right there.
Serves were kind of a mixed bag for me as well. When it came to hitting flat serves, it felt great. Plenty of racket head speed. I felt like I could really hit through the ball. I had some issues with the second serve, and that was probably due to the fact that I wasn't brushing up on the ball as well. I felt like the racket head didn't allow me to generate the upward brushing of the ball in order to impart spin. The 2012 Babolat Pure Drive GT was a very comfortable hit. With the new Cortex active technology, you definitely feel an improvement in the comfort and responsiveness coming from the racket. I had plenty of power, plenty of spin. It was a lot of fun to hit with, great directional control. I did have some issues with my volleys and my second serve, but again, I'm going to chalk that up to user error. And the only other issue I had was I had some problems with depth control, but I think that's due to the fact that this is a fairly powerful frame. It's an excellent racket, suitable for players of almost all levels, even up to the pro level. It has my thumbs up.